Sorry about that, everybody. I think I actually hit the button. Please give me another moment, make sure everything's set on. Oh, great. Now I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. I fixed it. Oh, yep. Everything's fixed. Let me double check my. So, let's go and get started. Back out. This game. Yep. This one was submitted into me as well as Langery, so I'm going to do that a little bit later. Let's go and start off the day with a 1v1. And let's go and start with this one. Okay, sorry for the late start. Hitting all the wrong buttons. Maximize the window for me. There we go. Greetings everyone, and great here for another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn top left side as the British forces, we have Poonstick. On bottom right side as the Wehrmacht forces, we have Progressive Melodic, I think. In section heading towards the center of the map, let's see where the Brits is going. Brits tend to have a bit more variety build order. He's going for a lieutenant into Paka. He has captured the mission sector, so maybe he is eyeing to get down. Let's see now, plus 10, there's plus 16 up there, which is not a great for the forward HQ command truck. So he could go for this one here, but that'd be a bit risky. Could be locked down by MGs, snipers, and mortars. And a bunch of guys with guns. That's always a good way to lock forward HQ down.
Ready to have it out.
And now I've got this Pioneer going straight over here, going straight for the fuel point. It took a bit of time to get that sector of supply, and we've got a quintuple Pioneer opener. Yep, just quintuple. The only time I ever hear that word is definitely from Red Alert 3, into quintuple military spending by the Allies. Either way, got now the Scorpion Squad does get the fuel point captured up. He may be eyeing for a fast 251 half track, or at least for faster grenadiers. These Pioneers taking some hits now. And those Pioneers do fall back now. HQ command truck push way forward, eyeing to deploy. Okay, that sector is captured. Some reason I thought it was not secured, but it is. Barely in supply. Scorpion Squad does decapture the cutoff point, denying that 10 fuel right there. Two Pioneers making the way forward. Bit of damage on both of them. Does get inside the garrison. Did a little bit of minor damage there, not allowing to capture the sector. Squad skirmishing around. Munitions sector being captured up, as well as this munitions sector. It was either of those sectors get captured on up, then the fuel sector gets in the supply as well. Intersection moving around. We do have currently 2 intersections and 1 lieutenant on the field. Up here, we do now have the Pioneer capturing some sectors.
Send your message, sir. Look sharp.
Ready to go. Munitions capture complete, sir.
Munitions now captures, going for the cutoff point, denying that fuel income. Wonder if that's enough for the skirmish phase. Not just yet. Multiple Pioneers falling back. Oh, he already has it researched. Pioneers taking their sweet time to get back home. Got the intersection there, and the lieutenant pushing way forward. He immediately withdraws the Pioneer. Not much he can do. Once he escorts the intersection to capture the fuel point, the lieutenant's going for the strategic point. Yep, and the 16 fuel point has no counterpart, I believe. So this is the only 16 fuel point on the map. Got 16 munitions way down here, which the counterparts are way up there. And the Pioneer finds the bullets, both on the ground and by their guns. From their guns, I should say. Munition sector now being decaptured.
Ready, sir.
Lieutenant here to support.
Ready to copy orders. Ready to move.
Thanks to the nearby lieutenant, the intersection can move around a little bit easier. This is with Fort HQ.
Ready to
Going for a slit trench there. May want to keep it not fully built, or fully build it and throw lieutenant inside for a good defensive hardpoint. You have Pioneers and a Flamer Pioneer pushing way forward. I'm pretty sure what I've read on the wiki, the Pioneers do get a Zeal Malice aura where they negatively impact nearby Pioneers. Since they're relatively cheap unit to blob, and mass flamers can be quite powerful. Do have Veterancy 1 on these Pioneers, but with a good number of DACA here, you could get some good damage. Flamethrower does not force fire the ground. Does get some good damage there. Does use deploy death marksman there on the Flamer Pioneer. Needs to focus at that one guy back, but does fall back there. Got 2 intersections over here, one being upgraded friends, the other one is not being upgraded. We got standard grenadiers now on the field, so Cruiser is complete. I can see I think a Comp are also on the field. Does get inside the garrison with the Pioneers. Good number of windows of fire out front, 3 on this side. Pioneers here will need to fall back relatively soon. They do fall back, taking severe damage, but does drop a model there. Grenadiers not inside the garrison. Pioneers heading up to the fuel point. As long as this cutoff point's captured, the first place not getting a fuel point there, and soon to be not the Fairmont Guard getting a fuel point there. Brand's firing away, got another Grenadier fall in the field. Left hand taking some massive fire, but then does fall back. There's only one window side, so it's not like they'll get pick that guy off. There's a couple pot shots there. Grenadiers way down here. They can push forward to some light cover there. This Grenadier is taking some large abuse. Half track here. Medical supplies if possible. Falls back of both of those squads. We do have a casualty cleaning station going on up. Good support truck on the way. Pioneer, singular, does the smelt there. Field support truck now deployed on the field. He could capture the left flank of the map. Some basic resource points there. Those are going in the field support truck on the munitions sector there. He's got a few of those hungry guns. Pioneers do fall back.
Forward supply lines are
Grenadiers are kept in a sector there. Got some multiple intersections moving around. We do have the VP now being captured up by the lieutenant. That Grenadier is still quite wounded. We do have a Pack 38 there, not bad. Poly infantry veterancy here.
Listen up, you fucking wankers.
Right. The victory point is under my control.
There we go, got some medical supplies on this guy. And does get the veterancy 1 activated. This guy's taking quite a bit of damage there. He may just want to stick this guy behind heavy cover and just fall back. Probably mount the half track is firing away. This guy does fall back. Flame Engineers charging the way forward. Not getting a whole lot of damage there. I think he's actually hitting the Brennan squad. So the Flame Pioneer did fall back there. Grenades, good job forcing them all back. And the medical supplies will be active for quite some time, so the Grenadiers will be nice and healed up.
Ready to set off. Ready to copy orders.
It's now being upgraded on this sapper. Trench almost built.
Ready to
Upgrades are
move.
done. Where to?
Just point us at Jerry.
Scoper squad decapturing the cutoff point there, denying much needed fuel for the Wehrmacht player.
Standing by!
Grenadier and Flame Pioneer push way forward. He's in open ground, so Flamethrower will do a little bit less damage. Does he capture the point there, burning some of those models alive. Got a good number of intersections on push way forward up here. Half track firing away, likely has a Pioneer load up the back. Good pinch direct shot there. Wasn't just the formation, also got direct hit there. Pack 38 getting decrewed. Another Grenadier here, so 3 Grenadiers are here. This one's taking some severe damage. May want to mount up, avoiding additional damage. Now got 4 of the follow line activated there. Intersection does fall back there. The Grenadiers needs to mount up to get away.
lost a lieutenant.
Oh, and Lieutenant actually went down there. Wasn't paying attention to him, but quickly went down.
We're good to go, sir. Man down.
We got 2 Grenadiers here. Just drop a Grenadier. And the Scorpion squad does fall back. Overall, great field control by the Wehrmacht player. And his opponent does have a massive amount of munitions income, thanks to those 2 sectors. Let's see, at least 18 plus 26, so 49 in total with a +5, I guess, if my math is incorrect. So he's only slightly behind munitions income, but fuel income, oh, the British player is very far behind. 16, that's fuel point is just equal to the entire British income. Now the lieutenant being employed on the field to support out these forces. Maybe at this point in time, if the British player keeps on assaulting this region, maybe an LMG wouldn't be half bad for the Grenadiers. A Stuart wouldn't be half bad for the cancer shot. Does not have a captain on the field.
German infantry. Ready to have it out.
Grenadiers taking a bit of damage there. Pioneers now advancing. One with a flamethrower. It's in the back. Getting focused down. Looks like pulling that the marksman may have been used there. Flame Pioneers immediately falls back. And does get exploded. Second lieutenant now on the field. Other Pioneer does fall back in time. We'll have a bit of time to heal on up. One Sapper squad does fall back. Grenadiers taking a bit of splash. Well, the follow line has been activated once again. One Grenadier squad does fall back, half track, push the way forward. Getting good damage on these guys, but does not do much there, and Rusty's forces now falling back.
Bloody hell, they've zeroed in on us.
Yeah, it feels like the LMG upgrade on the Grenadiers is seemingly being more useful to me.
A victory point is being overrun.
Go ahead and send.
You know, he's gone for the has access to For the Fatherland, so no stews. This section's getting some damage on the Pioneer. And we do got the Cash Clearing Station getting some good healing
Section ready.
across these forces, so you top off all their health. We have a single Scoper squad capture the flanks.
Complete, sir.
Taking effective fire!
Grenadiers push way forward.
Ready for action. I'm going to get right fucked in a second.
Does use the bullet at the marksman there on the Flamer Pioneers once again. Probably going to force them back sooner or later, but he can capture up these other sectors.
Peter squad's ready to
An ammo
move out.
storage
17
facility
pounder
is
being put on
overrun.
field. Expect his opponent to go for some armor relatively soon, but he is. I'm actually not sure what's going to be applied by the Kriegsberg. Is there going to be another Pack 38? Yeah, I have no idea what's going to be deployed out here.
Bloody hell, they've zeroed in on us!
For the Fatherland activated once again. He has both sides plenty of munitions to come, and For the Fatherland is
There is
pretty
cut
cheap at
forward supply
45
line.
munitions, in which his opponent should have enough munitions to come to support it once every minute. Medics are getting hit by those PS. Flamer Pioneers taking some fire there. Pioneers back inside the garrison. We got rifle grenades also firing away as well. Flamer Pioneers pushing forward, does fall back there. Both medics have gone down, but I don't see him drop any casualties there, so don't need those medics at the moment. Grenadier, however, needs to fall back. There's a casualty. He may lose this Grenadier squad entirely. Does hit the retreat button there. And the British player picking up some casualties there. You now have a captain on the field.
Crew, stand by for orders. Infantry, fucking carry
Granada
on,
warfare.
infantry!
Granada Warfare has been put on the field. Seeing how his opponent's been blobbing forward, some Granada Warfares would
Germans
be
are
half
assaulting one
bound.
of our victory points.
Oh, he knows about the 17 pounder now. Oh, and now got the Captain Treat Sprint bug now being activated there. Sprinting his forces way forward. Half track can't get overrun by the Piets. Granada Warfare here.
Fire!
Flame Pioneer could get some damage here. Bludgeons the vehicle. And half track goes out of control there. Pioneers do get ejected out, or Pioneers singular. Grenadiers push way forward. There goes the carcass. Grenadiers and Flamer Pioneers advancing on the flank. This Grenadiers taking quite a bit of fire there. Taking minimal damage thanks to For the Fatherland. It's hitting the bunker. Grenades being fired there. Mortal range a little bit short. Bunker taking some severe hits there. Medic's not going around trying to find casualties, so he's isn't dropped any. That Grenadier squad does fall back. The bunker does go down. As these forces starting to fall back. If he's in range, maybe barrage the retreat point. Going for another bunker there. Maybe worth actually garrison MG42 inside the casualty recovery bunker. Right now, the Wehrmacht player has a triple capture in his favor. Ahead by 200 VPs.
Down to 300 points have penetrated the lines. They are trying to take a sector.
Now we've got a Stewart on the build queue. Stewart would be very nice. His opponent does have some Panzertrecs. At least one, and the Pack 38. There's a Panzertrek.
Alright, ready to receive!
Yep, only one Panzertrek and the one Pack 38, which should be adequate to deal with the Stewart. But it's there on the Scope Rifle squad. Grenadiers taking some big hits. May want to fall back there.
Infantry! Back in Jerry's got infantry!
At this required point in time, I think it's would be not half bad to go for an MG42.
Contact! Contact!
He does have Veterans 2 support weapons and Veterans 2 infantry, which means they are now elite. Does activate for the Fatherland act there. They're typing changes to elite infantry. Now we do have these pioneers and grenadiers advancing on the flank. This one's doing a good job distracting. Let's pop this bunker there. Both officers fall back. Captains on the region. Howdy. NRC's forces do escape on out there. Bren's and Scope's for Rifle Grenade Squad there.
The men have captured the ammo dump.
Are the lights secured?
And Scope's squad is pushing way forward and does fall back. Stewart here.
The Germans are after one of our munitions depots.
Armored wreck here. Sapper unit ready. Upgrade's done. Ready to get into it.
Good hit. Another good hit there. Doesn't get the kill. The Pioneer will have to take time to bandage himself up and eat some iron to get his blood flowing again.
Go ahead. Hit squad ready for orders.
Does use Captain Retreat there so he can sprint his way forward. Do have these Grenadiers now push his way forward. Got 2 Panzerschrecks and 2 Rugged Grenadiers. Pack 38 still in reserve. And the casualty recovery bunker, that's still the second one, right? So he did get that repaired up. I don't know why. That plus looks a little bit different. I must be going crazy. Oh, here, got these horses now pushed way forward. Grenadiers are now falling back. He's using Captain Bug there to push towards his opponent's base. He has gone for defense, which means he does have 360 Pintols.
Infantry closing in on us!
Looks like he is partially in range of one of these units with the MGs. He's at any increased battle phase? Nope, no increasing battle phase. Not sure what battle phase is at. He does have 2 Flamer Pioneers there. It seems these guys are pretty bunched up and in heavy coverage, which means they can receive some good damage from the Flamer Pioneers. Grenadiers can charge forward and throw some grenades as well. Multiple the brick wall sort of going down. Baroque charge activated. Another Flamer Pioneer up here. He does do a mass retreat there. Let's do it in the center of the map.
Under fire!
Lieutenant is falling back now.
No contact. Target secure.
Does use Void as a marksman there and does fall back. Take a bit of damage. Pack 38 moving around. Stewart's still just here.
Forward OPs reporting a sector is under attack.
Listen up, marching
Gets a
orders.
good healing.
17-pounder ready.
And still unknown doctrine. He still has hold 5 command points.
Sir, sapper's good to go.
I think he just used the Captain Retreat, so now he's going to sprint his way forward. Got a shot there into the wire.
Taking fire!
Okay, so good hits there onto the Scopar squad. These forces now pushing way forward. I'll be taking out this bunker. The armor command truck now load on the field. Right now, Carmo doesn't seem too half bad, but no, Carmo's not going to be that great. We've got Panzer Command. Panzer 4 wouldn't be half bad, or Flak Panzer Ostwind. He does have Fantasy 2 infantry, could be for Knights Crossholders. But it's there on a 17 pounder. Grenadiers may want to these two Grenadier squads may want to focus on the School Park squad.
Losing a victory. Say again,
Stewart pushing
we
his
are
way
losing
back.
victory.
The Patriots need to rotate to hit the Stewart. There goes the 17-pounder. He could throw some grenades in the tree path here. Oh yeah, grenades right here would be quite good.
The only target has been knocked out.
Oh, cast around, looks like annihilate a Panther squad. Activate not rotating around. Grenadiers taking some big hits. Good hits there. Grenade Warfare firing away still. Pantrick still on the ground. Pantrick does pick up by the Grenadiers. Flavor Pioneers push forward. Grenadier squad does fall back. Mango destroyed a crit there. Looks like the Grenade Warfare got a good hit there. I think the bird just lost a squad. Not sure what though. We lost a Lieutenant. Lieutenant is a good force multiplier, and it's also what makes the British blobbing so effective. Oh, and that's a Panther. Takes a cute little Panzer out, no problem. And right now the British player is very battered and bruised. Need to fall back to the Catch Clean Station, get healed on up. Trying to go for another 70-pounder. Scorpion squad's almost wiped out.
Ah! We lost a man!
Button's the Panther, but we'll see. Gets out the range of the Button. Sunny Powder has not been seen just yet.
Construction finished! 17 ready!
And now do have a good amount of healing there, though he's very bunched up. And Nub Warfare seems pretty good for me, but he does not have the structure for the Nub Warfare. Or the Artillery Officer.
We are losing the fight. Enemy forces have knocked us down to
But
one
the Grenade Warfare can do some good work there. Maybe barraging it. He does do a Captain Treat to escape on out from the barrage. Does retreat right there. There's the Captain. Does get a Bren squad inside a slit trench there. Grenades been thrown. Pioneers. Oh, goes to the trench. Good number of Flaming Pioneers are here. Cromwell now deployed on the field, which can provide some good fire support. And Patrick hitting the 70-pounder. He has plenty of manpower and a good number of command points. He's in reserve of munitions. 70-pounder taking some big hits. Panther getting some shots there onto the intersections. Now I've got some artillery. Oh, Reddish artillery. That was a great time for his artillery. He does most escape it. Cromwell blitz his way forward. Panther only slightly wounded, and does receive multiple sources of fire. Pack 38 rolls a miss there. Patrick gets inside the garrison. Oh, and the mortar's getting some good hits here. Oh, we got Officer Artillery now raining on it, so he has selected Royal Artillery. Cromwell has gone down. He needs to get out some Fireflies.
Ready for the fight!
Leave section reformed. Sections push way forward, so we got two Piets here. Does have the Button. Button's the Panther. Destroys the mortar entirely. Secondary Panther in the field. I don't think a Secondary Panther is going to be that great. I think Veteran Flak Panzer also is going to be very good right now. Or at least any efficiency on the Panthers. Another round of Reddish Artillery onto the... I can't tell if that's in the VP or the munitions sector. Does get the point decaptured. First player down to 33 VP. It's not a whole lot, so that's why you really went for the VP. Does capture the Pack 38. Pack 38 taking massive amounts of fire now. He does go ahead and rotate around for the Wehrmacht player. And looks like the sentry powder is now being paired up by the Fiat sappers.
AT gun here. Bloody hell, taking effective fire!
Got these forces move around, getting some damage onto the garrison. Flamethrower firing away, getting some good damage. That Grenadier is taking massive amounts of fire, does back out both of them, does get retrieve both of them. Got the captain in the sector and a Cromwell tank. He's also at 8 command points. We know he's gone for artillery. Does have a decent reserve of manpower. Not a lot of munitions at the moment, at least for artillery. Oh, another registered artillery being brought on in. Let's take a look at the Wehrmacht player. Okay, that's the last of the munitions for the Wehrmacht player. But he does have 60 munitions per minute. And so he's able to bring in registered artillery once every other minute.
This is not a drill.
That may come quickly also improved over here. Captain retreat right there, so these forces are going to sprint their way forward.
Jawohl, mein Herr.
And they're still needed quite a bit of repairs. Kampfkraft Center and Pensa Command trying to plan out nothing. Does get a nice crossholders.
We're under fire!
Does use for the fatherland there. That's probably a good time for one. Maybe a good time to throw a grenade or two. Panthers getting some chip damage on in. Not super well repaired. They have decent amount of health at the moment though. Grenadiers engaging. More forces getting hit. Pack 30 does get revealed. And it looks like the Pack 30 will get decrewed. You can also leave it decrewed here. It's not critical right now to fight against his opponent. Though his opponent does capture it on up, destroying it. It's not too bad. As crossovers push the way forward. As crossovers taking severe amount of damage there. For the fatherland has been activated once again. One Patrick squad gets him hit pretty hard. No Grenadier in this formation. This seems a good time for a grenade. Grenadier says fall back. I wish he would have went for a Blitzkrieg for some assault grenades. It's good hits there. Good splash damage across everything. Left hand does escape out with minimal health remaining. And looks like all the British forces do fall back there. And nothing to respond for the retreat path. And not enough munitions for the 28 centimeter rocket barrage. Looks like I got a secondary Cromwell up here.
We can
But I
now
guess-
build heavy flak cannons.
Black 88s wouldn't be half bad against the Cromwells, but he has 2 Panthers, so he doesn't need a Flak 88. Additionally, he knows he's fighting against Royal Artillery, which means a chance of Flak 88 getting barrage death is very likely, so I don't think it's now a good time to deploy out Flak 88s. Additionally, he's fighting against infantry, and he has plenty AT. British player has what appears to be quite a sizable army in the field. Vet 2 captain, Vet 3 lieutenant. Pack 38 taking some severe damage, and looks like the flamethrower does destroy the gun, I believe.
Make the captain smile.
Rifle grenades being loaded on one of these squads, so he does have 2 squads of rifle grenades, 2 squads of Brents, 1 squad of scope rifles, and
Just got the green light to employ creeping barrages.
I was going to say 10 command points, but it's clearly a 1, not a 1-0, and a priest is now available to deliver some holiness to their opponents and make them very, very holy and dismembered. Grenadiers now captured the VP, but they may not be able to get it. They should at least get it decaptured. Actually, no, they're having severe trouble with that, so don't even get it decaptured. Panthers taking some shots against the infantry. No veterans onto them just yet. You have a fresh Black Panther Osprey. That's some good anti-infantry there. Really starting to need to get some vehicle veterans onto them, though.
Under fire! I'm zeroed in on.
Knights Cross Orders taking some damage. Is taking some severe damage. The grenades or rifle grenades are a garrison clearing tool. Does find a 70-pounder up here. This Grenadier squad also takes severe damage. That's Crossroads need to abandon the garrison. Farmos could get some good rear armor hits there on those Panthers. They do spread their damage. Gopher squad decapturing that sector. And his Knights Crossroads is about to get wiped out. Does escape at the last moment, but still could go down. Black Pants have lost when firing away. At this point in time, he probably should get out some repair bunkers. But he has a large amount of damaged armor.
What the hell? They've zeroed in on us!
Grenadiers which way forward. Scope squad pulling on back. And does revert the capture there. Panther does get tied up in the terrain a little bit. Does use deploy as the marksman there. He may have plenty of extra munitions. Yeah, he does have plenty of extra munitions. He has 76 munitions income, which is quite significant. Even the armor command truck's on a fuel point as well, so he's maintaining good resources and everything. At this point in time, he has plenty for the fuel for the rest of the game, so maybe we're going to either pack up the armor command truck or throw on another munitions sector. Either +5, +5, or +5. Oh, he also got the improved income on this sector there as well, so getting 34 munitions income from that sector. Second flak paths are also when he really needs to get vehicle veterancy. There's tank veterancy. That should really help out his armor.
Ready for orders.
And he has plenty of fuel. He needs what? 300 manpower to get the next level of veterancy. It may be good. The Wehrmacht player has plenty of VPs. One has very little, so you can perhaps trade time for resources in order to get his veterancy going. Because all he needs to do is do one good push and he wins the game. Trading for some VPs for resources to get that one good push is probably a good idea. But his opponent is going to push on forward. A good number of indirect weapons there. A good number of whiffs there by the Oswin. Oswin's firing away and forces back pretty quickly. British artillery also being brought in. A little bit too late for that. He does still have enough munitions for it. Needs a rocket barrage. Another 70-pound up there. Grenadiers of Panchaks can easily clean that out, which he does have 2 of. Panther taking some hits there.
Losing a sector.
Panzer's taking some hits there, and even direct hit there on the Panther. Over here, we do have Grenadiers straight forward.
The defenders of Farmerland until the death.
Oh, he lost a squad. Probably a Pioneer. I still see all of his armor and his infantry.
Engaging target!
Jawohl.
Anti-air, ready. Reporting.
Another assault coming over here. That's Crossholder should still be able to throw in stun grenade, which could be useful in that big formation. But of course, going to see quite a bit of fire there. Yep, at this point in time, they need to fall back. They're taking too much damage. Grenadiers pushing forward. Panther's firing away as well. Let's get Fetcher C1 onto these forces. Fetcher C2 on the way. And going for another 70 pounder. Gets straight down for Royal Engineers. Fetcher X squad does fall back there. If you can find that Piet squad, he needs to focus down that Piet squad trying to build, or focus down the 70 pounder itself. He does cancel it, and now needs to fall back. Now it's a good idea to charge forward and to bring in 28cm rocket barrage there to annihilate their retreat point. Axis armor charging way forward, gets good damage. 28cm rocket barrage here can be very useful. There's 28cm rocket barrage. A little bit late though, starting to pack on up and does retreat on back out of there. Now focus down either the HQ mech truck, probably the 70 pounder first. Some of these guys are quite wounded. Especially that Panther, it's quite dead. Mech truck and flamethrowers going to clean it out. And got the Cormos there, hitting the Flak Panzer. That does go down. Tank truck will take time and rotate around, hit the Cromwell. But it looks the same. The casualty cleaning station does take out the 17 pounder. He could try crewing it. Probably won't be that useful. Does destroy it there with the flamethrower. Falls back with both of those forces. Ooh, and that Oswin does get caught in. Ooh, getting some big losses there. Five grenades are raining on in, but looks like the Flak Panzer also going to escape on out of there. I say one Panther's all he needs against the two Cromwells. More Flak Panzer Oswins or just Panzer IVs. Both would be a good option. Redeploys a forward HQ command truck. Do not take out the casualty clearing station so we can get that repaired. And nor do you clear out all this infrastructure there, nor do you capture Central VP.
Pioneers ready for duty.
I'm not sure what's firing. Looks like it's this gun firing to hit those nice crossholders. Nice crossholders in the center of the map trying to decapture the VP. Does get interrupted there and does fall back. No model crushes. Did take a bit of damage, but that of course can be healed on up.
Dead too. Ready.
Field repairs complete.
Yep. Missed a bit of an opportunity there, that's for sure. He was too busy taking out the 17 pounder and not winning the game. Knight's crossholders still getting knocked around a little bit. Maybe gotta just retreat back now. Does. All these forces, all of them are healed up and reinforced.
Field repairs complete.
And he does have a bit of manpower, plenty of munitions, and fuel as officers for the off-map barrages. No captain, though, for sector defense. Patrick does get a good hit there. Nice crossholders could pitch in a Panzerfaust.
German target has been destroyed. Germans are now at 300 points.
Patrick getting some good shots on the Cromwell, but another good hit there. Nothing else being deployed on the field, looks like. It's gone for secondary. Knights Crossholders has one Panzerschreck. That was very loud. Decides to fall back. Scope squad capture that victory point.
Heavy Panzer.
Knights Cross here.
Scope squad taking a bit of damage. Next player still has above 250 VPs. Got 2 slit trenches here. That's going to be a bit difficult to display. So he does have 1 flamer engineer. He could get more. Those munitions, maybe he's going to see them up for registered artillery. Another 17 pounder there.
The tank is getting very dirty.
Rifle grenade there. Pioneers do get flinched from it. Good hit there by the Panther, forcing out the scope rifle squad. And got, looks like another squad falling back right there. Friend squad. $17 pounder now complete. Panther taking a hit there. We do have the extra squad this way forward. Does get some good damage there. Pioneer here takes some damage. Grenadier takes some clear damage. Let's see, lost his squad. Cromwell still alive, taking a lot less abuse. And all these Grenadiers are taking some severe hits there. That's Crossroad is going to get flanked. Got local Piets and, of course, a Britain squad pushing along the flank. Officers and the Scope squad does fall back there. For the fatherland now activated. Some units gets flinched out of his defensive sector. Those ones do fall back, but still got some slit trenches there, unable to really crack those easily.
Replacements have arrived.
Flammenwerfer team is fueled up.
A shot on our side hits the ammo there. See? Kaboom!
Trying to repair up the Panther. Flak Panther also has plenty of health. That's Crossholders here.
Reporting!
Multiple Grenadiers here. Only not being upgraded of a Panzerschreck. Save us munitions maybe for another 28cm rocket barrage.
Heptrack, up. Ready for orders.
Going for a war from half track now, so he's not eyeing for a 28cm rocket barrage. As Crossholders inside the garrison, taking quite a bit of damage immediately, plus Cromwell here support.
What is our target?
Good damage there onto the Knights Crossholders.
The enemy advances. Better in seat game.
Got For the Fatherland activated once more, going for another Sentry Pounder here. And here comes more from Barrage. He does need to retreat on back, cancels everything as well. Good dodge there, taking minimal damage.
Anti-air, ready.
Once again, another captain retreat. There's the captain. And right now, the Varrock player's at PopCap. Not deploying out anything else at the moment, so can't reinforce. It looks like he's already fully reinforced, so he doesn't have to worry about reinforcing. Spawn right now does have quite a bit of forces in the field.
The enemy is down to
Going for a
300
command
points.
tank. That's not bad. These forces starting to break their way forward. Black Panther Osman firing away, getting some good damage to the officers. Got officer artillery here there, while the Fatherland has been activated. Black Panther Osman does get buttoned there. Does activate Heroic Charge. Black Panther Osman takes some damage. Flamethrower hitting the Piets. And looks like Black Panther Osman will be saved. We need to kind of repair up the Flak Panzer.
Location is secure. This should help our vehicles.
Another point has been captured. The Varrock is having trouble now with max population. Can't reinforce everything. It only has 2 pioneers for repairs. Got multiple casualty recovery bunkers there, which they actually did pick up enough casualties to get a free grenadier. I wonder if it's something that was misclick and maybe meant for repair bunkers, because he probably should focus on more repair bunkers than medical bunkers at this moment.
Heavy armor. Pride of the fatherland.
Carmel gets a good hit there onto the grenadier.
Good as new. Field repairs complete.
Jawohl.
Over here, got the East Force now captain retreating and now using the captain sprint. We've already pushed through this sector. Cromwell here. Does receive a shot there from the Panther.
Things those Americanos controlling us.
Grenadier taking some hits there. Over here, got the East Force now pushing forward. Knights Crossroads getting hit by the Piets. Making their way forward. They does have touch with C3. Got also to the running on in, but looks like they ran the fired a little bit short. It does dodge some of the other projectiles. This one Knights Crossroads may want to get some medical supplies on them. Does fall back to the 2 wounded ones. We got, of course, 2 Cromwells and Cromwell, Sherman Firefly, and Command Tank. Grenadiers push way forward. You have the Command Tank receiving some autocannon fire. But it's there onto the Cromwell. Panther charges way forward. Does get it button. He's focused on the Firefly. Here comes more from the barrage. Command Tank has taken some severe damage. Decides to bullets away with it. Panther taking some abuse.
Taking heavy MG fire.
We are losing ground.
Grenadiers pushing forward. Does lose a Pioneer right there. He does need those repairs. Now his double capture against Severe McClure. He doesn't have a whole lot of VPs remaining. Good extra hit there. Cromwell pushed forward. All these British tanks are quite wounded. Takes up the Panther there. Firefly maybe next. Answer is no. Failed to fire the Patriot.
Supplies secured! Grenadiers! Listen up!
Reporting.
Black half track, or not black half track. Black Panzer needs some repairs. We do have another Knight's Cross Orders in the build queue. He did get his free Grenadiers, so he had this Grenadier replace his other non-Panzerschreck one. Both these trenches are nice and garrison. We do have quite a bit of forces over here as well, including a Cromwell, which is severely wounded. So both those VPs are very well entrenched. And right now the British player is able to maintain the pressure, keeping pressure off the VPs.
Welcome to the squad. Yeah? Field repairs complete.
Ready for orders.
Black Panther Oswin now pushes his way forward.
Here!
Getting hit a little bit there by the rifle grenades. Got some forces moving around over here. He could take time to salvage the carcass. He does have enough munitions for the Pauline or for rich artillery, not for both. As right now, Paul needs to be a bit more aggressive. He could perhaps get a little bit more munitions for the enemy rocket barrage there. Another officer artillery raining on in. Does have pretty fast response time. He has plenty of munitions for it. So may want to spam out a little bit more aggressively from now on.
Can we get on field support ready?
British player has so massive Ross in the field, can go up to 103 supply, has 95 supply on the field. So right now the British player is in a good position. He's just going to dig in. He can apply pressure here, keeping his opponent defensive, which he's been. War from the half track are now running on in, splashing down the 17-pounder. Also, take some repairs there. Got the war from half track falling back. Cromwell firing away, rolls a miss. Same pounder will be overran. Same pounder will go down. He may just finish it off. He could try recruiting it with this Grenadier. Provide some fire support and hit that Cromwell. Scope our squad, capture the field point with support of a Cromwell.
Anti-air Panzer reporting. Over.
We have enemy contact! Calibrating rangefinders now.
Players slowly count down. Especially 3 support infantry, which will make his pioneers better, but it's probably not worth the resource at the moment. He needs that manpower. He needs more field control. That's not going to provide him enough benefits. I can see some light vehicles to improve his Pak 38s. Or Veterans Infantry tanks would do better. Got these forces moving around before the fatherland's been activated. Does bring another officer artillery barrage. It's direct hit there in the formation, but they do shrug off the suppression. The Warframe and half-tracks receive more fire there. Now's a good time to counterattack and clean out these garrisons. Putting some flank aside these buildings can be very helpful for that. And now got more officer artillery raining on in. It's a good hit there, suppressing these forces and force them back. Grenadiers could try throwing a grenade. They are going to try to throw a grenade, but they're taking a large amount of fire.
50 points in reserve. Even this is dropping.
And that will give the British players some time to get reinforced and healed on up. See, a good amount of the army is quite wounded. But everything his opponent is deployed on the field. It's way back at home now.
Sir, Sapper's good to go. Cromwell all set.
Mobile artillery has reached its RV point.
Well, see, it does have a priest on the field now, so it can perhaps bring in some creeping barrages. Or even just some sector artillery to lock down that sector. Oh, that 17-pounder literally has no sandbags around it. Force now sprinting around. Actor 8 does get a shot there on the command tank. Here comes the Knights Crossholders, Flame Engineers, and the Grenadiers. Also, artillery now being brought on in. There goes Black Panther Oswin as well. And that Knights Crossholders ate some of those artillery rounds. Crushes there. Farmo gaining some good crushes overall. More Warframen's raining on in, and the rest of the Wehrmacht forces do fall back, and the Wehrmacht player has less VPs than opponent. And with all his forces falling back in this time frame, it's unlikely he's going to be able to push out in time. Grenadier taking some ship damage there. Bunker takes some damage.
Trying to secure our fuel
Listen up, you sorry lot.
And one VP remains, so that's going to be game. That is game. This is great saying thank you for watching, and on to next replay. And before we get started on the next replay, I do need to use the restroom. Please give me one moment. My apologies. Let's go on to the next replay. Let's see, that was this one here. And got this replay that was submitted to me. Sadly, it's on Langrese, so for those who don't know, Langrese does not go well with my computer. I don't know why, I get constant lag spikes on this map. Oh, either way, let's go and get started. Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Cup Heroes 1 replay. Spawn south side as the Wehrmacht forces. We have Wolschilted question mark. That's basically my poor pronunciation skills at work. Spawn north side as the US forces. We have Corps, the Army Corps. This replay was submitted to me by... sorry, cannot say your name properly. And I'm of course going to say apologies once again. My computer does not like this map, so I know you want me to cast this replay. I'll do my best, but it won't be particularly great because you see when I'm even going across the map, you can see those lag spikes. He does capture that cutoff sector, which itself is cut off, going straight from munitions sector. Got this munitions sector being captured on up. Likely this Volkswagen is iron. Yep, you can see the flag there. Let me capture that munitions sector. Base is positioning there. I wonder if it's going for defense with the placement there for the MGs. Yep, he submitted it to me, so I will cast it. We do now have a motorcycle now going on up. This munitions sector being captured on up. Rifle squad making the way to this munitions sector. Got a bit more balanced capture for the US player. 2 engineers, 1 rifleman versus the 2 pioneers, Volkswageners. Now a motorcycle, likely another rifleman squad being put on the field. Could be for a jeep. Oh, he is splitting up the rifleman squad there, taking a little bit of damage. The leader taking some fire. Now the rest of the squad is going to follow the leader. And the leader says, go that way. Oh wait. He didn't actually fully capture the sector there. He got interrupted. Volksgrenadiers laying down some wire there. The motorcycle's knocking around the rifleman like it was a Kettengrad. Over here, we got Pioneers. The Engineer's not engaging, but he may lose the Pioneer. Does fall back to Pioneer, but he has taken some bullets. And lost his buddy. Volksgrenadiers in a bit of light cover there, thanks to the wheelbarrow. The wheelbarrow is spelled without an L. It's not wheelbarrow, it's a wheelbarrow. You can give that L to your opponent. Motorcycle has taken some severe damage. Its engine has been repaired. Rifle squad charged way forward. Motorcycle knocked around the rifle squad as well. But of course, very little health to gamble with. MG42 here. Pioneer gets good repairs in combat. Now the rifleman squads are falling back now. None of the VPs are captured up, but great field control by the US player. Looks like he's captured the majority of the map. This Pioneer will be captured that fuel sector, skipping out on the manpower for reinforcements. Engineer there does fall back. Has to get a brief round of repairs on motorcycles and capture the rest of the map. Volksgrenadiers could eye for this garrison. Another Volksgrenadier now on the field. Let's give him some more capping pressure. The MG42 is not a great capping pressure unit. It's a field control unit. And now got the rifle squad getting hit.
Pioneers reporting fuel location captured.
Volksgrenadiers gets on this garrison, very nice. We have all of us guys firing one way or another. There are 5 windows inside, 2 windows on this side. Engineers taking some severe damage there. An engineer squad may actually get wiped out. Over here, we do have the Volksgrenadiers and MG42 here. Motorcycle taking some severe damage. Oh, rifle squad can suppress. Taking some severe damage. Got 3 rifle squads here. Volksgrenadiers are severely outnumbered. The MG42 does abandon him. But he's going to stand and fight, letting the MG42 sitting on up after getting some more breathing room. Flaming Pioneers coming for a flank. Does get some good damage here. Wipes out that engineer. Oh no, there's still one model there. Flamer Pioneers need to fall back. They set the hay bale on fire. Fun fact, if you improperly store hay, I can't say that word for some odd reason. Hay can combust on its own. It does lose, I think, a Pioneer squad right there. Nope, looks like it managed to escape on out. If you improperly store hay, it can actually catch on fire itself because it starts drying out. It does ferment a little bit. That fermenting process generates heat. And so, hay can light itself on fire.
What are your orders?
None of the VPs are captured. This will be the first VP captured in the entire game, changing the VP ticket numbers from even 500 to not even 500. Motorcycle's repaired. He does have Kampfcraft Center. Skirmish phase now being started. And now got a flamethrower there. More wire there. Not bad. Capturing up the flank here as well with more pioneers. These Flame Pioneers are not going to stick around for the Kriegsberg. May want to pull out the Kriegsberg while they're in the region. Oh, he
Pioneers have the point.
does go straight for the VP. Maybe capture the VP and then fall back. He doesn't even put in the Kriegsberg. Doesn't have enough resources afterwards to really get anything out.
Yes, camarade. Cowards attack our forward base. Yes, comrade.
Flamer Pioneers, Flame Warfare gets inside the garrison. Having trouble firing. There it goes, starts firing now. Rifle squad do back on off, gets behind the well. The well can provide water to extinguish the fire. Oh, Flamer engineers do escape on out, but barely. Volksgunners pushing forward. They do have efficiency 1, giving them a nice little bit of health regen.
We're losing territory.
Rifle squad taking some hits here, retaliating with some fire. Rifle squad capture the VP. They do force back the Flame Warfare. Rifle squad over there, but those sectors are not in supply, so it's not really important to keep them secure. They're fighting nothing at the moment. The cutoff point has now been fully captured. That'd be a great spot for the MG42 setting up. Maybe along this fence line, either here or here. Maybe worth it to pull out this sandbags there for the MG42 to be a very, very good hard point. That maybe bar or grenade research, I believe. Let's see what he's going for. It is bar research. Volksgunners engaging the riflemen over here. Rifle squad getting some damage onto the Volksgrenadiers. Volksgrenadiers need to fall back sooner rather than later. That was a little bit on the later side. But the US player did not run him down. We do have now the rifle squad getting crits onto the motorcycle. And now it goes out of control.
Enemy unit down.
Target destroyed!
We have finished construction.
We do now have the mines being plotted on field. Huh. That
Objective secured. Right?
garrison icon is not on the mini-map building. Apparently the map is different from the actual map. Either way, now the rifle squad force back the Volksgrenadiers. Fully withdraws that squad there. That's thinking about being research. Ooh, landmine there. You have a half track here, suppressing another rifleman. If he does get stick bombs for research, it won't pose a threat to the half track itself. It does fall back to that squad now. MG42 gets good suppression there, but he's unsupported. Getting some more burst there, but it looks he's going to have trouble hitting the rest of these guys. Flame engineers do get fully pinned. Oh wait, he actually has rotated the gun, so it's not facing this way, but more facing towards this way. Volksgrenadiers push way forward.
Composition B is in. Troops can now make sticky bombs. Krauts have cut forward supply lines.
Stick bombs now available. Oh, we got stun grenades now being cast by the Wehrmacht player. So he has gone for Blitzkrieg. He's having trouble with the stun grenades. He's doing a good job at dodging them. What amazing throws there, buddy. Either way, I know the ability was already cast. Might as well let it continue casting. But now we know he has gone for Blitzkrieg, has gone for stun grenades, does not have stormtroopers, nor Stu, or Blitzkrieg, or Manpower Blitz, or the Tika Panzer. Flame Engineers push way forward, Rifleman Squad eyeing for, not eyeing for the heavy cover there. Go here, Goliath, but that's, I hear the half track there. Sound effects are too similar in this game. Volksgrenadiers do mount on up. That's not supported the MG42, so you have adequate amount of suppression there. Rifle Squad trying to throw some stick bombs there on the half track. The Flame Engineers will going to continue receiving suppression. The US player does fall back there. Right now the... Oh, looks like the US player is lagging a little bit. The Wehrmacht player, so it's all 500 VPs. Aid station now complete. That one may have been cancelled, because I don't think I saw it destroyed. Ooh, a sizable lag spike.
He now holds the fuel location.
Luckily, he retreated back home before the lag spike, making it so he's not going to lose anything, and will actually get some decent healing while at home. Okay, he's also reorganized his formation, so he's back in the game. The lag spike was sizable, but not game-ending, to say the least. He has now basically fully healed units, which is perfectly fine. This VP is not captured. Central VP is captured, and as well as this one here. So maybe sending an engineer to capture the VP here wouldn't be half bad. The Wehrmacht player is out of munitions. Not sure what he spent it all on. There may be some landmines. There is the assault phase now being researched. This player has a good number of riflemen, plenty of munitions reserve, has some command points as well. So maybe a good idea to go for either infantry for off a house shoot, or maybe even airborne for the strafing support. Grenadiers take some hits there. I think the Volksgrenadiers will load them back to the half track. Yeah, 5 out of 12. That's something of Volksgrenadiers. Rifle squad now pinned. Finds a landmine there, getting some good suppression on all of these forces. And rotate this guy around to continue suppression. Great use of suppression platforms. You may receive sticky bomb here. Yep, the suppressed one is throwing sticky bomb. The pinned one, of course, cannot. And the suppressed one does recover while the pinned one is still pinned. Good damage there. Volksgrenadiers do evac. We got now the other one's unsuppressed. Does get another stick bomb there. Damage to crit, so likely was dead. Oh, gets destroyed in a crit there, not the death crit.
Initiating defensive operations.
Stun grenades are being thrown once again. It does fall back.
Enemy unit down.
Wait. Oh, off a power shoot. That's what just happened. So he brought an off the power shoot to finish off the half track and explodes the Grenadiers, Volksgrenadiers a little bit.
Fuel supply is ours. New recruits in, we're back to full strength.
Axis are winning the battle. Get back in the fight.
The Wehrmacht player casting GG. US player has plenty of force on the field and has plenty of resources. Oh, found a landmine there. There goes that. Flame Engineers take some damage there. Maybe another lag spike.
Casualties being reported.
I wonder if he's just safe. And oh, he's completely out of the game. Oh, either way, that's Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Let's see now. Let's go and do this one right here. One of each faction. And finish off, and depending how long this game may be my last replay for tonight. If it's short, I'll do another one. If it's long, hopefully it's a good game then. Greetings everyone, and Great here of another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn bottom left side as US forces, we have Death Machine. Spawn as the British forces, we have Uzi Ildizid? I have no way to pronounce that. Am I stupid? I feel like I'm like always I cannot pronounce any of these sort of names. And the more I read that, I have no idea how to pronounce that. Spawn as the Panzer player, we have Rus. And spawn as the other Wehrmacht forces, we have a face. I don't know why. I had trouble seeing the Kaliningrad. Let's just say that Kaliningrad does camouflage quite well behind a giant spotlight. After all, there is something called a wall of light used by, well, when I was in security forces. A wall of light was one way to use so to conceal your positions by making it blinding your person driving up to the gate. No English, month. I don't know what that means. I really don't know what that means. We got now a Jeep now in the field. We do have the engineers kept the munitions sector. We got the HQ command truck driving its way forward. Oh, and this is going to ram the building. Keep an eye on the building health. There it goes. I hope you want a new window and a new door, because it got now a big one. Deep engaged in the Kaliningrad. Multiple Kaliningrad spotted by the Panzer League player, which is good for field control, but it's not really super great in 2v2s, since you have your teammate also for field control. That's going to fall back. We do also have an early company. Jeep rolling around, now hitting the Volksgrenadiers, and now decides to ignore the Volksgrenadiers. Making its way up north, we'll not find the Kaliningrad. Does find the Kaliningrad there. Let's see what spot at the edge of his vision range.
Ready. Where we headed?
And the Kaliningrad does get out there. Volksgrenadiers moving around. Got the U.S. engineers this region. No landmine there. Some others I thought he was laying down a landmine in the bushes.
Recon here. Taking heat. Yeah.
Keep moving around. We do have the point being captured on up. This point being captured on up as well. Kaliningrad taking a bit of damage. Pioneers moving around. Volksgrenadiers getting some damage there onto the Jeep. Volksgrenadiers getting some damage onto the Jeep. And we got the munitions sector now being captured on up. Rifleman squad moving around. Pioneer squad falling back. And we do have now HQ command trucks set up there and going for something. I have not selected them just yet because I want to preserve the ability to click on the minimap. A Rifleman squad engaged in behind some heavy cover there. Volksgrenadiers just out of range, laying down some sandbags. Is there now multiple piles of sandbags there? Yeah, looks like multiple piles of sand bags. Got two Volksgrenadiers engaged in the Rifleman squad, so the Volksgrenadiers are more likely to win out. Keep pushing up here. Kaliningrad trying to knock the Rifleman out of cover. Over here, got the engineers engaging the Pioneers. Time old enemies, that's definitely for sure. Barrels starting to disintegrate there. Got now the intersections charging way forward. They have scope rifles for more mobility. So all these sectors are in supply. Panzer Grenadiers, there are two windows on this side. Got this one engaging the garrison. You should focus on these more exposed intersections. Kaliningrad over here. Engineers and riflemen as well. Kaliningrad also over here. No doctor selected yet by the Panzer League player.
Lines are broken.
And now the Panzer Grenadiers are falling back.
Cut off from supply.
Volksgrenadiers getting a bit damage on that rifleman. Scobar squad inside this little trench. So it looks like eyeing from Matt Scobar squads. He wants mobility. Maybe he's going for Stewarts. Eventually, Volk's Grenadiers being hit there. He does have access to a passive house.
Taking casualties.
And there goes the Jeep. Engineers do find the MG42 and their bullets.
Supply lines are broken.
Rifle squad getting overwhelmed by the two Volks Grenadiers. Got the Kenigrad here and here. And a fresh 2-2 here. So fast 2-2 in the field, so more likely we're going to see a faster Stuart. Though a faster Bofors wouldn't be half bad helping secure this region. Bofors will annihilate the 2-2. Scope or Lieutenant taking some, nope, not taking fire there. He's hitting the Scope squad that's pretty wounded. Supply yard deployed on the field for the US player. Does have some STGs on the field.
Missions point under attack.
Getting behind some heavy cover here now. And we do have this point being decaptured. It is the cutoff point, however, HQ command truck making not a cutoff point there. So he's also going for this munition sector there. The US engineer is going to retaliate. And the lieutenant. Volks Grenadiers engaging the riflemen, getting some decent damage here. Pioneers push pretty forward.
Supply lines are broken.
And damage engine crit there, and there goes the Kenigrad. This Kenigrad is inside the British base, in quotation marks, base. And now I do have the Vickers emplacement now being deployed on Elm. The Vickers placement not receiving any autocannon fire just yet, and still pretty far from being completed. Goes down. I think that may have been cancelled there. To take some damage here, but nothing too critical. Lieutenant may want to retreat back in order to support out the ability to fight there, and may want to get some reinforcements as well. Rifleman squad up in the north being forced on back.
We're losing ground out there.
2 damage and crit, but good chance he won't be picked off there. So if he dances in front of them, he could. He could have pursued it a little bit better as well. Now I've got the STG, Assault Grenadier Heavy Infantry,
Losing ground out there.
as well as regular STG. And some small arms fire on the
Supply lines are
on the
broken.
half track.
We have territory out of supply.
Good amount of barbed wire going out there. Very, very nice. Including MP40 squad.
Squad, pay attention.
Oh, we got a tank depot here. I don't know if the US player selected the option just yet. He has 2 command points, but him going for tank depot suggests to me he's going for armor. Or Volks Grenadiers and half track move around. Half track's load up with some pioneers.
Being reported. Forward supply lines
And he has
are
lost a
broken.
squad, maybe a rifleman, maybe an engineer. I think it's gonna be a rifleman. Almost lost the engineer. Tank depot now complete. A Sherman tank right now
Begin
wouldn't be
armored
half bad.
operations.
And he has
You're losing
such an
munitions
armor doctrine. Let's see what the British player's gone for. Doesn't have a lot of resources at the moment. Does have a captain being put on field. A captain right here will provide some good defense benefits. He does have a sending pounder here. It's hit there on the armored car. The 222. Rolls a miss there. Got also a mortar half track. Rifle squad engaged with garrison. Half track and MP40s firing away.
17-pounder ready. Listen up.
He also needs quite a bit of manpower.
Good to go.
NCOs reporting they've destroyed a German target.
Oh, looks like the mortar half track went down to something. Pietz, I think. Not sure what he's referring to. The Panzer player, I think he's sort of mad that he lost his mortar half track. SCG's force back the rifleman half track in this region as well. Also needs to fall back there. We also got a Wehrmacht landmine there. Fresh M10 deployed up with the US player. For the Wehrmacht player, bit of manpower, bit of munitions, bit of fuel. And it does have Kampfkraft Center, Grenadiers. No battle phase I can see being researched. Engine 42 does fire away there. Pack 38 sitting on up. For the Panzer player, does have plenty of manpower reserves, but was not spending anything at the moment. And unknown doctrine, he selected one. M10 has hit some hits. No doctrine's been selected.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from supply.
Abstract will find an intersection here, or a rifleman. Gonna grab way forward. Does get a miss there on the half track. M242 sitting on up, suppressing down, or I just pressed down their rifle. Excuse me. It's pickups.
Operations have been upgraded.
Multiple scope rifle squads push forward with some Pietz. Does roll some hits, but mostly misses onto the half
We are losing
222.
ammunitions depot.
Got a good number of STGs here at this point in time. Maybe we're going to go for logistics to get out extra man and improve the health and damage of all those Panzergrenadiers by 33%.
Forward supply lines
Now
are
got
broken.
also artillery relay on in, so he's gone for Roar artillery. Pressing on the formation. STGs do fall back there, and now the 2-2 does receive injured crit there from the M10s, and M10s finish him off. Vinaigrette does go down there as well. Wehrmacht players a little bit surrounded now. Got some landmines here. This landmine must have been detonated by something. MG42 rotate around, does have support a half track as well, so he has 2 suppression platforms.
We are losing ground.
Lieutenant does not have any sort of vector C. So the suppressions will be permanent, no burn charge, bullets through it. M10's charge away forward, looks like a good number of crushers there, only has SCGs, no AT. He has not deployed out any sort of AT here, so he has left himself very exposed. Got some roadblocks there, so he's gone for Scorched Earth.
Enemy unit eradicated.
Does fall back that guy there. I don't know if he has the, what's it called, martyr research in order to get out the martyrs. At this point in time, he needs a martyr or two. Because he had deployed out no AT. Repairing up the Flak Irvings. Panzerschreck? No, he's going for STGs. He needs Panzerschrecks. Don't know if he's gotten that upgrade either. Captain trying to destroy that mission's cache.
We have eliminated the enemy.
Good kill there on the engineers, takes one of them out. Now got the sections captain retreating. He should be able to take out that observation post when the sappers arrive. Sappers are not going to arrive, but he does gun it down nonetheless. Pioneers have deployed out a Pack 38. Got Gunham STGs going for faster capturing. This is useful. I mentioned before, and I do like the idea about the 4-man squad upgrade, but he needs AT. does go down. Very good. He can perhaps take out some of these forces there. Also artillery raining on in. Hits the retreat button. And it got on-map artillery raining on in as well. Let's see, it is a 25-pounder.
Increased squad sizes are now possible.
Half-track pushes away forward, providing some fire support.
Ready for all group.
Maybe it would have been better to go for a Tank Hunter to get out Hetzers if he's going to go for mass STGs like that. Tank Hunter could allow him to get out a good, solid AT platform, while so he can focus his Panzer Grenadiers onto the STGs. Panzer Support Command now deployed on the field.
Kampfgruppe is now able to employ scorched earth to eradicate the disease that is our enemy.
Scorched Earth can be nice. He has plenty of Panzer Grenadiers, so he has a good amount of cooldowns for Scorched Earth.
Base is under enemy fire.
All these squads are now running away. When you see that many STGs, you may just need to run away. Right now, you have... no, not a Firefly. He needs Cromwells. Or even Kangaroos. Both will be decent in this situation. And 25-pounders wouldn't be half bad as well. Got a good number of tank traps there. Iron Barrage on the munitions sector, but he's simply not there. Oh, he's now soon to be there. Nope, he decides not to be there. Command tank will be five some good spotting. Firefly is not a good choice. He may has a bit more of a balanced army. Good number of MP40 folks, but this is also more of a open map. So the MP40s are nice, but they're not super great like more urbanized maps. Right hits are on the Sherman tank. Sherman tank does fall back there. Here comes the Firefly. Does put tank traps everything around everywhere. His teammates Pak-38 now engaging. Gets some hits around to the command tank. He is pinning his opponent's command tank. Vampire should fall back. You may see its reflection here. We're seeing some crushes there. He does fall back those forces. Teammates Pak-38 is not pushing way forward. And it's a roadblock there, literally and figuratively. He's pinging his teammates Pak-38 to push on forward, because right now it's not push on forward. He has gone for AT grenades because his composition's not good and lacking AT. And his teammate does get the Sherman tank, but it's an allied war machine, so he will get that recovered. Oh, he has two Shermans tanks back there, so he lost two Shermans. See one carcass there. Not sure where the other Sherman tank went down. Casualty clearing station there. The health regen is going to be very important. More roadblocks. I think it's 25-pounders raining over here. Oh, it's a full creeping barrage. But it's there onto the M10. M10 pushes his way forward. Rolls a miss there on the Pak-38, but can easily encircle it. And there's also two Sherman tanks here and a rifleman, so that Pak-38 is good as dead. Teammate does have Veteran C3 infantry. And he has gone for terror, as not a lot of munitions at the moment, has a bit of a nice mixed composition. Over here, his Pack 38 may go down, his teammates STGs are charging their way forward. Pack 38, I can see the gun's blackened, so almost looks like an M180 gun. And this half-track may go down, has a sniper on the inside, so he may not survive. Does evacuate, does retreat on back. Sherman tanks here. Multiple pan strikes push way forward, going for double pan strike now.
They're losing territory.
Get some good hits there. Bit of crush there. It does get a mango short crit there, not death crit. Allied War Machine's active, rolls a bounce there, so killing off is not critical because it's just going to come right back. Now it's just trying to get a kill, so maybe not. Okay, just wants to get out of his way. And 10 charges way forward. The Crash can take this out as well. Allied War Machine may be expiring relatively soon. Rolls a miss there. He's got to be very careful. It's about to expire. And does expire there, so now he needs to drive away. He does, looks like he will escape on out there. May find this half track there. Fly-IP now available. Oh, and a Pack 38 got captured there.
Enemy unit down.
Good kills there. The 18 gun Spire get destroyed. Gun has no health remaining. It probably does have 0 health remaining. It got machine gunned to death there. Good hit there. Sherman tank has got to be careful. Crass rotated around over here. And hopefully he's lucky he doesn't find any mines, but I don't see any mines. Now I got the sword push way forward. 80 grenades somehow connects and takes it out. Sherman tank. Does get parked in front of us, so he's going to have trouble moving forward. Good hit there. Engine damage, and Allied War Machines activated there. This one does find a landmine. The other M10s just may want to keep it back. Not going to provide much fire support here. Oh, finds a Funk Wagon. Takes out that one. Sherman tank taking some hits there. Here comes a Calliope. They made a choice on Sherman, which is fine. They kill off the infantry. Sherman tank does go down there. And yeah, just want to make sure it got recovered. SCG's making their way down south. AT gun B's gets overran. We got these horses now moving up the hill. Oh, throws out a AT grenade to ensure the gun does get destroyed. Tank hunter tends to float munitions, so he can burn that munitions there, no problem. Not a lot of manpower at the moment. There's a activated Panther support command, so maybe I have a Panthers. Completely recovered. Oh, we got a Burgundy on the field. Ah, he used a Burgundy to recover the Kendengrad. Perfect. Scope rifles engaging the STGs. One lieutenant here to support them. N10 charges the way forward. Mentions some good crushes there. Light AT track. Gets it to shortage right there. And now the 25 pounders going to be hitting the M10. Fully immobilized. ATS acts a field repair. He may want to get that going. M10 dodging all the shots like an expert who would know standing still is a good way to dodge 25 pounder shots. Oregon Dig Up and receive some fire. Pantrek, and out of control. He makes some crushes though. Nope, he finds the logs. Actually, no, there may have been a good number of crushes there. I see a whole line of carcasses, or corpses. Sherman takes push way forward, and we've got 76mm Shermans, which is not really necessary at the moment. 5P rocket barrage running up in. He may kill off his own M10. He does not kill off his own M10 for Allied War Machine. Now I've got field repair active there to get that M10 recovered, and to repair up the Shermans. Yeah, it does need a good amount of repairs. Once the treads are no longer red, he can move. And he'll be moving slowly until the engine is repaired. Oh, Allied field repair is deactivated and does get AT grenade to death. Wow, 2 kills for AT grenades in one game. What game is this? German tanks moving around. Bergantiga pushes way forward. Unit down. What? Oh, half track. Each section's now moving along the flanks. Got a good number of STGs engaged. Heroic charge has been activated. He used the 2-2 to scatter the formation. Main gun destroyed crit there on the 2-2. Wait. Have I ever seen a main gun destroyed crit on 2-2? It's usually engine crits. I don't think I've ever really seen main gun destroyed crit on 2-2s. Am I crazy? Good is there on the Bergantiga, starting to fall back slow. Got a good number of Cromwell, and a Firefly. Oh, that's a regular Cromwell as well. Oh, that's a large amount of British armor. Grenadiers do fall back. He's got a decent hit there. British armor, it looks pretty healthy. And it is pretty healthy. Some minor repairs, that's all he needs. No repair sappers get them overhealed. Only 1 Piet sapper, so it's going to take a bit of time to get that repaired on up. But he's also basically at pop cap. But for artillery, he does have plenty of munitions. There's also a drop Panzerschreck there. Pack 38 getting repaired on up. Bergantiga recovering up his teammates' half track. Hopefully pings it. Maybe go ahead and repair the engine while at it. And yeah, give him a new paint job while at it. Wait, wasn't that like a StarCraft 1 quote? You can fix up my bike and give a new paint job while at it. By the way, STG's pushing forward, creeping barrage, exploding stuff. Light AT track almost down. Light AT track is down. STG's pushing forward. You know, I actually never played StarCraft 1, and somehow I know that quote. Probably from Giant Grant Games. I played a little bit of StarCraft 2 Recall, but that's a whole nother story. Either way, Sherman Fireflies and Cromwell's pushing forward. STGs are falling on back. 2-2 here, severely wounded. Panzer Grenadiers, of course, can repair that up. Those are not Panzer Grenadiers, those are Volksgrenadiers and Relic Grenadiers. Engine 4-2 being severe damage, does get the crew. Another Cromwell tank deployed on the field. So that will make what? 3 Cromwells, that's the command tank there. Here comes the Sherman Calliope.
Panzer forces are moving on one of our strategic locations.
STG squads are going to get overran. Yeah, I think since the Peasant player focused more on to these tanks, he's been focused too much on STGs. And so he got overrun by British armor, which usually does not happen, especially as Panzer Elite. The Bergantiga has no crane. There's the crane. Infantry does go down. Panthers would have been very useful for the Panzer player. There's the Panthers. Had a bit of manpower stored up. It was population size was the issue. There's the Panthers, but maybe a little bit too late. These tanks do have support of a command tank, or if it gets far enough closer. You can throw some AT grenades. Nope, he's out of munitions for AT grenades. Mango destroyed crit on one of the Panthers. Parmos needs to just focus on the infantry and maybe try to move over here, get crushes, and then destroy the Panthers in the rear. It's a little bit bad position there. That command tank should not be in the follow command. Oh, we may see some massive crushes there. They're really, really stacked up. And yeah, there's the crushes. Luckily, the British player doesn't really worry about exposing his rear armor because he will likely always get 10. 5P rockets raining on in. The US player is also pushing 4 of his tanks into his bonus base.
Enemy's tanks do not stand a chance against our superior fighting capabilities.
SG's pushing way forward. Bolt action rifle squad here. It's trying to push the way forward, get a bit of damage on in. Still trying to fight out. Also artillery raining on in, and there goes the Panthers. Does something foreign. M10 takes some hits there. Sherman, honestly, the Sherman 76 was not needed. He would have been better off to keep the Sherman 75 because he too wasn't facing against a whole lot of armor. It's a pretty safe assumption that you would assume the Panzer player goes for Panthers, but simply was not the case. There's the Panzer command though. And looks like one of the players are back out of the game.
Enemy unit now.
Yep, and the other player is back to the game as well.
Strategic points. We have 200 points. Burn them out. We now have incendiary grenades at our...
And that is the end of the replay. That's Sam Great saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. And looks like it's getting a little bit too late for me to cast another replay. So everyone, thank you for watching, have a good evening, and get some good rest.